it is crazy how the internet service out in Carmel is bad, but shit, or Westfield is bad, which is by Carmel. But you would think in the more, wealthier places it would be. Wouldn't be that. Got my water. Let's see what the outcome is in the next 7 to 10 days. Don't forget to follow me, to like this page, boost this video in the algorithm. Okay? Share with your friends and loved ones. Alright? And give me feedback, comment. Alright? Also, don't forget to follow my Hype C, okay? Or book your personal live readings on my Hype C. I also have private bookings open on my Hype C page, okay? So, if you don't want to do a 30-minute package, or you can't afford a 30-minute package or a hour reading package, on my Hype C, you can get a private reading. It's $3.33 a minute. And you can just pick your time slot on that, okay? The call will end once your time is up. Instantly. No matter what we're talking about. It will end. 222 on the clock. I said that. Okay? And you have to rebook to continue the conversation. Alright? So, let's get started. Let's get started. Alright, what's up, newcomers? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's get this video in the algorithm. Give me feedback, comments, okay? Also, check my description box. Okay, follow my Instagram and my Hype C page. My Hype C page, you'll be able to book private readings as well as pre-order live readings, which are discounted readings. The live readings are. Okay? If you want to book a private reading with me, or you feel like my 30-minute or my hour packages are too much, you can book a reading with me and choose how long you want to talk. Okay, how long you want to discuss. All right, it's $3.33 per minute. Okay, so once that time is up, doop, the phone hangs. It's gonna hang up. Doop. Okay. Now, if you go through my do my 30-minute or my hour package through my pay links, now you might get extra time. Okay, but let's see. I'm trying to think here. I think I want to start off with tarot. And I want to do my old tarot. So I'll be back. I got thousands and thousands of decks, so we're going to be on here for a long time. What's up, newcomers? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like this live. Keep liking it so it can get in the algorithm. Support your girl. I'm going to put this on the bed. Support your girl. Like the live, subscribe, follow. Okay? Also, check out my description box and follow my Instagram. Check out my Hype C and see my live readings, prices of my live readings, and discounted live readings and all that. Okay? So let's get started on the outcome. I love outcome readings. I don't know why, but I do. But we're going to go ahead and get into this outcome reading. All right? For the next 7 to 10 days. I felt called. At first, I was going to do 3 days, but then I felt called to do 7 to 10. Okay? So, this could be in love. This could be in health. This could be in a legal case. I'm going to try to touch all bases. Okay? Calling on Lilith. Calling on Goddess Lilith. Give me the truth, nothing but the truth. I'll forever hold your peace. Ward off any false prophet or shape-shifting energy. I'm in Ra. Okay? So calling on Lilith for the collective. Calling on Lilith for the collective. What is the outcome? What is the outcome in the next 3 days for the collective? What is the outcome in the next 3 days? What is the outcome in the next 7 to 10 days? So maybe in 3 days there will be like a false outcome. What is the outcome in the next 7 to 10 days? Come on, Lilith. That King of Pentacles just wants to come out so bad. Look, y'all, King of Pentacles fell, right? Picked it up, put it back in the deck. And I shuffle, and it fell out again. Like, Lilith really wants this card for you guys for an outcome. So, King of Pentacles, he's rolling in the dough, okay? He's a very traditional man. He's very abundant. He's about his money. He's typically in management or boss roles, okay? He works hard to get where he's at, okay? He's very stable. He's a provider man. He's a traditionalist. This is my sugar daddy card. Okay? It could be some type of earth sign male. So, there's something significant about an earth sign male or a manager, a boss, or somebody in a position of power. That is the outcome. Let's see what's influencing the outcome here. If you've been working hard to get somewhere, or you done signed up to like for a higher role or for a higher paying job, like you're going to get that. Okay, your hard work is going to be paying off with this King of Pentacles coming through. But King of Pentacles is very stable. Okay, very much has it together. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so y'all could be saving, or you will be saving, or you will be, if you are saving up for, I did see the Chariot at the back of the deck at first, but if you're saving up for some type of travel, or you're saving up like to get a car, or you have emergency savings like to get your car fixed, something going to be happening with your car, or something dealing with travel, and it's like you're going to have the money, okay? You're going to have the money with this Four of Pentacles energy. Four of Pentacles is very conservative with their finances. Like they've been saving, they've been penny pinching, they've been, I'm telling you, the Four of Pentacles is someone very set in their ways. So I don't know if there's some person's coming in your life. There's somebody coming in your life. It could be a father. He could be an earth sign. Because like this person, look, they're playing with like children. They're playing with like they're a child or teen or something like that. Okay, someone could have had be reconnecting with their father. Or someone, their father is going to be more in the picture. Or someone like when they are like 11, 12, 13. Somebody could be visiting their father. Okay, or will start visiting their father. Or will move in with their father. Was the outcome. Okay. This Four of Pentacles. I don't know if they really like, well, The girl face looks like pleased. With the Four of Pentacles energy. Give me, okay. Let's see what the future is. The devil is the future. Obsessed. The devil. Obsession. Wow. Let's see what's influencing this devil here. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The outcome is abundance. That's the outcome. The outcome is abundance. Are things making a turnaround in your favor? Okay. So if you've been very at it, ambitious, going hard in the paint, you've been saving, you've been making the sacrifices you need to make. You've been working hard. It's being recognized. You're being rewarded by the universe. What's up, D7 Sun? Because what it looks like is that the collective have some type of goal in mind, and especially at work. Okay, it looks like the collective has a goal. Okay, either like a money milestone or a job or a career milestone. That's what it's looked like, because there's a lot of pentacles here. The Wheel of Fortune, literally, that's my lottery card. Okay, that's my lottery card, striking gold. Okay, there is going to be an incident in 7 to 10 days, okay, where hard work meets opportunity, okay, equals success and achievement. A lot of success and achievement is partially chance, believe it or not. Everything you do up until everything that you do in your life, right? Which is why I try to tell people like that be feeling like down, because like they got these degrees, or they've been working hard but don't never get promoted, or don't never get chose, or they're still trying to find their way. You know, some people go through like temp jobs, right? And they don't get chose. You know, they end the assignment, the other company ends the assignment, feel like they're not a good fit, and they just go through this life like that. You get what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Everything in your life happens for a reason. Everything, every heartbreak, every rejection, everything. And sometimes too, which is why I always try to tell people to stay open. Remain vigilant and stay open. Because you could be thinking you're going to be successful in one thing, and you end up being successful. You try something different, and you end up being successful in another thing. So it's just one of those things where, like, is your desire achievement and success, or is it how you're going to get there? Okay, because if your desire is achievement and success, and let's say you're multi-talented, multifaceted, right? If that is your desire is achievement and success, then you need to stay open, okay, to different things that could bring you achievement and success. You know, maybe one talent ain't gonna bring you that. You probably need to use another talent, and that might bring you that. That might open the floodgates. You get what I'm saying? So, but if your idea is, well, I want to be successful in this particular area, you care more about the craft than the achievement, and I'm sure success will eventually come, but it might take longer. Okay? So there's something that this moment, all the shit that y'all been through, the good, the bad, the ugly, okay, loss of employment, questionable finances, all that shit that y'all have been through has prepared you for this time. So in 7 to 10 days, you're either going to be getting some type of dream job, you're going to be getting some type of dream, whatever idea that you had of making finances, you're going to be getting it. Okay. Like, it's going to be coming to you. There's something that you've been obsessing over, and it looks like it's something dealing with career or money. For some of y'all, because this Wheel of Fortune is here, some of y'all may be hitting the lottery. Okay. And if this is not your energy, this is if this is not your energy, this is the energy of somebody around you, okay? Or somebody that you talk to. And it's quite funny because, like, for some of y'all, this is a past person that you were with. If you are the feminine, this masculine literally got himself all the way together. All the way together. Like, look what you missed out on. I'm bossed up now. Look what you missed out on, okay? For if you are the masculine, this is the energy that you're going to be on. Maybe there was a woman, or there are women who, like, counted you out, who didn't think that you would ever amount to anything, okay? And you bossing up, you proving them motherfuckers wrong. We proving them wrong, okay? For others of y'all, if this situation is like, if this situation is dealing with like baby daddy, baby mama type shit, okay, there is a baby daddy, or this could be your father. Put the energy where it fit. There's a father figure. This person could have hit the lottery. This person could have got a really good paying job. Like, they really found job securement that pays extremely well, handsomely, okay? This person could be coming to take the child, to take y'all children, okay? Or a child, because it looks like it's just one child here, okay? 4 of Pentacles. They could be coming to take your child, okay? Like, get custody. It's like they kind of don't want you, getting any benefits of their new money or their new reward. So they could be coming to take custody of a child. Yeah. Let's see what's some energy around this outcome. At the back of the deck, we have 10 of Wands. Give me more. What's the energy around this outcome? Yeah, someone is highly obsessed, highly ambitious. Like, they really trying to make a good life for themselves. They're really trying to be financially abundant, and they're going to get that. This is why I try to tell people to focus on what it is that you want. Focus on all this shit of, oh, this person talking about me like that, or oh, this obstacle, or oh, or even your insecurities or your low self-esteem. Don't put no energy in that shit. Don't put no energy in that shit. Focus on the goal. If this is dealing with, yeah, look at the 3 of Pentacles. Y'all got money on y'all mind. Work on y'all mind. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration. Some of y'all could be going to school, okay? Y'all gonna be struck in gold. 7 to 10 days. Y'all could be getting like a job that pays well with your training, or baby, you're gonna be rolling the dough. Y'all need to go to school. It could be like business management, or some type of management job, or some type of job dealing with finances. Yeah, this is the energy influencing the y'all got money and work on y'all mind. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration. working hard. Yeah. Y'all could be getting trained on like in a position that really pays well. Three of Pentacles really pays well. Okay. Give me more answers to Spirit guys. What's the energy surrounding this outcome? It's a good outcome. For health, King of Wands. So, yeah. Wow. There's going to be a masculine that's going to really be showing you the ropes. It could be a fire sign masculine or earth sign masculine. Father figure, uncle, male cousin, a masculine. Okay. With the devil card there for some of y'all, not all of y'all. This masculine could do illegal. Could be in the illegal business. Okay. But it's definitely giving this energy of recruitment. Y'all have y'all have money on y'all mind, like nothing but money. King of Wands with the Three of Pentacles here. Okay. 10 of Swords. Okay. Endings here. Yeah, y'all got somebody that's going 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Fighting, jealousy, competition. There are some people that's going to be jealous of you. It's like you're going to be chose or recruited into something. Okay, and there are going to be people that are going to be jealous. 10 of Swords with the 5 of Wands energy. Why this 10 of Swords with the 5 of Wands energy? Why? Because of the 9 of Wands. I don't know if you're like kin to somebody or what. Okay. But it's kind of giving like off this energy that like you skipped the line. Like that's what it's giving. It's giving off the energy that people or certain energies feel like you skipped the line. Okay, so they're jealous. Okay. They feel like, I'm going to give y'all an example. Now, when I be in the comment sections and I be reading people's comments, and let's say there's something about you beating the odds. Okay. There's something about you beating the odds, and like these people could have felt like that they were better than you, or these energies could have felt like that they were better than you, or that they had more skin in the game, more expertise, more whatever. And like, or they have done way more for this person who's recruiting you or who's choosing you for to put you on, to show you the ropes. You get what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of jealousy there. These people could have like worked their butts off for this person or pandered to this person or whatever the case may be. And it's like they just feel like that they should be next in line. Okay, they feel like that they're better than you. They feel like, I'm going to give you 2 examples, okay? One from Lion King and one from if this is a court case, like people feel if this is a court case or you were under investigation about money or a job or something like that, like you got off, okay? Or you will get off. Or your name will be cleared. But other people, it's just kind of like, let's say if you go to court, right, and you're found to be not guilty, all right, and there are people already sensationalized, or like, I'm for sure, like that Trayvon Martin case, right? The news hyped up Trayvon Martin to be a innocent victim so much, right? And they were just for sure. They just was for sure that George Zimmerman was gonna be put behind bars, right? But in court, it's about evidence. It's about what you can prove. It's not about hearsay. It's not about rumors. It's about what you can prove, okay? And all of the facts of the case, all of the evidence of the case pointed to Trayvon Martin, okay, being the aggressor, being the one that tried to hurt or harm George Zimmerman. And George Zimmerman shot him in self-defense. Okay? Just like they were trying to say that George Zimmerman was a racist, and it actually was Trayvon that was the racist. It was Trayvon calling him a creepy ass cracker. It was Trayvon calling him all type of racial slurs. It was Trayvon that was the racist. There are people who are convicted. If this is about court, there are people who are convinced of your guilt, that you're guilty, okay? Based off of rumors, based off of smear campaigns, like they're convinced, okay? And they feel like that you should be in prison, or that you should be behind closed bars, or that you are guilty, okay? If this is about court. All right? And you are going to be acquitted of all charges. If this is about court, you're going to be acquitted of all charges. Okay? Or charges will be dropped or something like that. And a lot of people are going to be confused because they were convinced that you were, you know, the bad guy. They were convinced. Somebody could be like a boy that cried wolf, or somebody could be like lying on your name, and your shit is going to be cleared. Okay? When people start coming around you, they're going to see like, oh, you know, when people start like getting to know you, they're going to see, oh, like, oh, this person ain't like that. This, you get what I'm saying? There could have even been rumors for some of you guys that like that you were financially struggling, okay, that you weren't doing too well. There could have been rumors that you were abusing substances, okay, or that you could have dropped out of school. There could be rumors that like you are, you know, lazy, or you don't pick up the slack, or you don't pick up your slack or something like that, especially in the workforce. Yeah. If this is about health, you're going to get a clean bill of health here. Is what I'm seeing here. Like things are going to be better for you. Something as simple as a diet change, or getting away from just stressful jobs, stressful environments, highly combative, toxic, environment that overworks you, is taking a toll on your health, okay? So it's kind of like once you let that job go, or once you know, you're out of that particular, or you quit that job, or that job comes to an ending, it's kind of like your health is gonna be better. It's gonna, okay? So there could be a lot of attacks on your health here, okay? Or burnout. For some of y'all, I know some jobs do this. They do a hazing, right? So for some jobs, they work you to the bone just to see if you can hang, and, you know, see if you're the last man standing. If you're the last man standing, then you get the promotion, okay? But once you get the promotion, the work ain't nearly as hard as it was when you were working to get it. So you find out, oh, this shit is easy. So you just sit back, relax, and chill. Like that's the energy. Yeah, but you can have some like jealous people, or people who are really jealous of you here. You can have like coworkers secretly jealous of you. Why are these coworkers jealous of the collective? Why are these coworkers jealous of the collective? Queen of Wands, okay? You're very confident. You make shit happen for yourself. Look at the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you water your garden. You nurture. Seven of Pentacles is investment. Okay, you could invest in yourself. Yeah, look at the Full card. Taking a leap of faith towards a new beginning. Some of y'all are planning on leaving a situation, leaving a job for a better job. Like you got some type of new opportunity, or you've been trying to work for yourself. You've been pouring into your own business, or it's crazy because like I'm gonna be going to a convention on July the 17th. Okay. And like I'm not gonna get into details about that. Don't forget to follow me, you guys. Don't forget to like the live. Okay, subscribe, share the live. Put my video in the algorithm here. Look, 30 minutes and we just on one deck. Yeah. It's like everybody is fighting for this position. Like everybody is like fucking over each other, snaking each other, like pandering, being the kiss asses. And you the one that's getting chose. You the one that's getting chose. Seven of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands. But back to that Lion King example. So the Lion King example is basically like where the Lion King example is basically like where that I forgot what that other lion name was, but Simba's father. The other lion felt like he should have been king. It was his brother. I forgot his name, but he felt like he should have been king. He felt like he met all the qualifications, and he felt like he should have been next in line, but instead his brother was chosen. Okay, I think it was I don't know if it was Simba, or I don't remember the name of Simba's father, but his brother was chosen, and he was always jealous of his brother. He was always trying to like he tried to murder his brother so that he could take his spot. Okay, but he was so indignant, so entitled that it should have been him, that he was more qualified than the guy that got picked. And it's so crazy because you clearly see why Simba was picked over that other lion. Because that other lion was ruthless, greedy, had no compassion. Everything was all about his ego. He wasn't about the people. Simba had a heart. Simba didn't have ruthless pride. Simba didn't operate out of his ego. He operated out of his heart. And he cared about the people. There are some people when they want shit, they don't want shit because I want to make shit. This might even be about the president. They don't want shit because oh, this is gonna make me look like a star. This is gonna make me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people who only get in leadership positions not because they actually care about a work environment, but or they actually care about the people. Like they're only there either for the check or for bragging rights or worship me. They come to work for you to worship them. If you even suggest to people like this, like if they look incompetent in any way in which they actually are, incompetent ass managers, right? If you make them look incompetent in any way, they gonna have your job. They don't give a fuck that you're a valuable asset to the company. All they care about is their ego. It's like if you're not worshiping them, you're not getting picked. You have bosses like that. But in every field, you have people who only care about the money. Or you have people who only have the job for show. Okay? They don't actually care about their role as leaders. Okay? And A lot of people may want your position, but like they really cannot hang. Like they're gonna see that it's harder than what they thought. You know, they're gonna see that your role or your position or your job is much harder than what they thought. Okay. So if this is about a father, this could be like an absent father, an absentee father. Okay. Or some type of sibling rivalry, but mostly co-workers. Okay. Like some shit is way more to it than what they thought. Okay. But that's the energy. It's kind of like you're getting picked. You're being chosen. For some of y'all, this might be a bit spiritual. I know it's a bunch of pentacles, but this might be a bit spiritual. So you're also being chosen, like, to lead the way. Okay? Two of Swords. Yeah, people are in heavy competition with you. Heavy. Heavy competition, heavy comparison, heavy. And it's like you're being chosen. Knight of Pentacles. Coming through as the future, as the outcome. Yeah. It's like there's a lot of people in heavy competition with you. There's a lot of people who may watch. You know, they don't like, they don't subscribe, they don't nothing. They just lurk, they watch, try to take notes, try to replicate what it is that you're doing or trying to see what it is that you're planning so that they can take that for themselves. Okay? But they don't really contribute. You can have, yeah. Let's see. Are they going to be successful? Ancestor Spirit Guys. Yeah, so if this is politics or Six of Pentacles. I feel like they are. Some of y'all are going to be teachers or mentors, or like you're going to be showing people the ropes. Like you're going to be like a Shira 7, like or like you're going to be showing people the ropes on something. They're going to follow it and they're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, this shit actually works." Like it's going to work for them. Like for some of y'all could be into the tarot business, or y'all can have clients, or y'all can have like some type of mentorship type of programs, or some type of like or this could be you, like a financial coach, or somebody is going to be helping you or showing you the ropes, and it's gonna be working for you, because Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles is here. So you could throw somebody some idea concerning money, and it's going to work for them. Like you're going to help them out. Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles energy here. For some of y'all are going to get very popular. And people are going to be fighting over having a one-on-one session with you. Okay? I feel like whatever that, if that's the case, you're that in high demand, then you need to be charging high-ass prices. Where only the top one gets the spot with you, gets a slot with you. Okay? So, yeah, somebody could be doing, like, money magic as well. Okay? Or abundance spell or money magic. Let's see. Give me more Ancestor Spirit, guys. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Death card. Yeah. It's going to work. People could be following, like, your formula in some type of way, and they're going to see that it's going to work. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups energy here. Okay, happiness, fulfillment, wholeness, completeness here. Ten of Cups, success, death card, transformations, endings for new beginnings, rebirths here. Yeah, they're going to be taking, like, some of your advice. They're going to be following, like, and it's going to be successful. It's going to work for them. There's a lot of money here. Okay, I feel like this. If some of y'all are planning on leaving a job for greener pastures, like people are watching you and people are following you, or people will be following you. They follow your lead. Now, it's like after you leave, then they leave. Okay, it's something about that. Like you lead the charge. Okay, let's get more. Give me more. What's the outcome for the collective for the next 7 to 10 days? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be blessed with some type of opportunity or growth or something like that. Conflicted, cannot chase between different feelings. So somebody is very conflicted. Then we got surprise visit. And then we've got fake news. Somebody is definitely going to be caught up in a lie, or they're going to be cut like their story's not adding up. Okay, like either there's a change of date or a change of time or something like that. Yeah, the outcome is fake news. Yeah, their story's not adding up. Intuition, listen to your gut. Yeah. Somebody's story is not adding up. If this is about the court case. And then we got choices, decisions to make here. Okay, somebody is really like teetering the fence, broken promises and broken heart. Okay, if this is about love, like somebody is really teetering the fence or don't know what they want. Okay. And we've got runner, afraid of commitment. Okay. They teeter on the fence. They don't know what they want here. I feel like you might be finding someone who's not going to teeter the fence, who's not going to treat you as like you're going to find someone who knows what they want, or you're going to find like a King of Pentacles that's not playing around. Okay. So yeah. Or you're going to have options in love here, or you're going to have better options in love. This person like that is wishy-washy, hot and cold, gives you mixed signals, like don't really know what they want. One moment they fuck with you, the next moment they don't. Like they're gonna be of the past. Okay, you're gonna be look at the anxiety, vindictive. They are lying to cause harm or get revenge. Knee-jerk reaction, and anxiety here. Okay, so I feel like you're done like being on somebody's roller coaster ride. You're done playing Who Killed Roger Rabbit. Like you're done with that shit. Like you're done with the instability or the wishy-washiness, or you don't know what you're gonna get with these people from day to day. Like just very two-faced energy. Okay. Very flaky energy. We got careless and immature, foolish. Very flaky energy. Okay. Yeah. They definitely tried to keep you in a constant state of confusion, but I feel like that you're gonna move on. You're going to move on. Illusion, daydreaming, and his desire, fantasizing. Look, selling you hopes and dreams. Okay. You're gonna get tired of this. You're gonna move on. When you decide to move on, that is when you're going to find better. That is when you're going to find some of y'all could be putting forth the work. Look at the karmic. Ten of Wands energy, too many problems, are overwhelmed. Some of y'all are gonna be putting forth the work or carrying the load for somebody who's supposed to be going to school, who's supposed to be looking for a job, who's supposed to be bettering themselves. But it is all a game. And you're gonna find that out. Okay, that it's all a game, that this person was just using you. Okay. Look, it says ghosting and no endings. I feel like you're going to be ending this out and you're going to be moving on. And the outcome of that is going to be prosperity for you. Okay. It's going to be prosperity, or you're going to be finding masculine. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign masculine. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Like you're going to be finding, let's see what signs. Scorpio. Like you're gonna stop playing with these little boys and get you a grown man. Okay. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You could be a fire sign woman. King of Wands is fire sign male. King of Pentacles is an earth sign male, and the devil is a Capricorn. Okay. Like you leaving a little boy alone and trading a man for a grown-ass woman. Or it could be an earth sign or a fire sign woman. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Like, Yeah, you leaving them behind. It's kind of like they're unstable. They don't know what they want. One moment they say they want this, the next moment they say they want that. Like, it's like they're fear making a decision. We don't see why that is. I'm gonna get the love T shadows and the shadows after this. But like, you're done. It's like you're not gonna play this game with people. Let's see here. Be careful in the workforce too about people trying to tell you something is your job and it's their job. Okay, be careful of that. Okay, what is these people's issue here? What is these people's issue? It's crazy because even when the enemy tries to like, um, even when the enemy tries to tear you down or bring you down, they're actually helping you. Because think about it like this. If an enemy does a smear campaign, right? And the people who believe this enemy, who's never met you, the people who believe this enemy, they doing your job for you. You don't have to use discernment because the enemy is already showing you who the fuck to avoid. The enemy is doing your work for you. So now you don't have to wonder who's fake, who's real, who's in my corner. You get what I'm saying? Because the enemy is spreading a smear campaign, right? And the people who believe it or who easily believe it and don't even know you and think that what this person is saying is facts, like you're basically, you don't have to do the work. Because all these people who believe this person is doing this smear campaign on you or believe these false stories, which there is people making rumors saying you financially struggling, saying you starving, saying you substance abuse, saying all type of shit, okay? And it's the exact opposite, okay? There's a lot of people trying to use words as spellbounds, as covenants over your life, okay? Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Don't forget to follow me and subscribe. Don't forget to like the live, okay? So what is up with these people? Like, why are they on that? What is going on with these people? Egotistical. Do you pretend to be confident to cover up deep feelings of inadequacy? These energies could also claim that they do much more work than they actually do. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a peacocker. You have an exaggerated sense of self due to wanting to match someone else's perceived qualities. A peacocker. All right, let's do, we just really need that. Okay, so let's see. That is 16. Your overinflated ego may result from an inferiority complex, resulting from childhood. You've learned to compare yourself to others by your parents and felt you could never measure up or could never fail. You were either overly praised or made to feel inadequate. Therefore, you began to see yourself as separate from others instead of being an extension of others' energy. This has not cultivated a healthy outlook of yourself when you compare yourself to others. It has harmed personal relationships with others. Shift your mindset from external validation to internal fulfillment. Embrace the journey of personal growth and measure success by your own standards, not external comparisons. Recognize that true confidence comes from acknowledging both strengths and areas for improvement. By understanding your authentic motivations and appreciating the value you bring, you can break free from the cycle of an overinflated ego and foster healthier relationships based on genuine connection and mutual respect. Okay, so these energies are always in a pissing contest. Okay. Every time you talking about you, they try to redirect it to themselves. They try to always make everything about themselves. Okay, these energies. Okay, to cover up some type of inferiority complex or inadequacy here. Okay, so this is someone who could like pretend to be confident, The more confident that they act, the more insecure they actually are. Okay? It's like they're arrogant or confident is a mask. Okay? Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. Mate poaching. Interesting. Do you pursue individuals who are in committed relationships because you find them more exciting and challenging? You pursue individuals who are committed to another as a way to validate your worth and power. Mate poaching. Yeah. So this is someone, this person is a karmic. These energies are karmic. These energies could get off of stealing somebody's boy, stealing somebody's girl. They could get off of taking somebody's husband or taking somebody's wife from them. And they kind of is the same in this person kind of gives off the energy that they might be a thief, or something about them is like they are thieves. Some of them steal. Some of these energies steal. We've got 85. You may seek social validation or a sense of accomplishment from successfully attracting someone who is already committed, boosting your self-esteem and social status. This may stem from a dysfunctional belief about love and relationships, believing you are rescuing someone from a toxic relationship or showing true love conquers all. You may perceive yourself as a better option, providing you with a temporary sense of excitement or gratification. However, this can lead to emotional turmoil once the initial infatuation wears off. You may also be unsatisfied in your own relationship, and you think seeking out others who are in committed relationships will help you fix your unhappiness. You may also have a huge fear of commitment, so you engage in mate poaching, avoiding becoming too emotional in exclusive relationships. In some cases, you may do this as an act of revenge, especially if you've been the victim of infidelity in the past. Okay. Y'all could be dealing with like a Libra, or this person could be a Libra, or you could be a Libra, especially if you've been it's important to understand that mate poaching is generally considered unethical and can result in emotional pain for all parties involved. Learn to respect other people's relationship and uncover your reasoning behind your actions. Do you value yourself enough to believe you deserve true love? There is something about these people where it's all about them, because in both of those cards, it's talking about mutual respect, and then having to respect other people's relationship. Like there's a struggle here with respect for these energies. Okay, so some of these energies could be very narcissistic, or some of these energies could they feel like boundaries are meant to be broken, boundaries are meant to be crossed. Okay, like there's something about these energies that they could be really out of line. Okay. Do you feel you have to fight constantly for what you feel is rightfully yours? Do you avoid deep, long-lasting relationships because you're afraid of being rejected? Ask yourself these questions. Can you help uncover the reasons why you feel you need to poach on someone else's partner? Okay. So this person could be also like a creativity muncher. These energies could be a creativity munchers. So basically they want whatever you have. Okay. They want to go for whatever you have. Whatever skill, talent, or whatever it is that you do, they want to copy that. Okay. Whatever wisdom that you have, they want to copy that. You know, they don't want to support you in your channel and your, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at the competitive. This person holds the energy of I don't want to add to you. Okay. These energies hold that energy because competitive is there. I don't want to add to you, but you can add to me. Okay. Somebody could, I had people one time where they were like super supportive, and like they were like super supportive, and then when they found out that like, you know, them giving gifts or them giving like things turns into money, they stopped sending. You feeling successful is predicated by the failures of others. Okay. We have guilt trips coming through. You make others feel guilty in order to convince them to do something. Do you guilt trip others because you feel you do not have the skills or language to assertively communicate your needs or feelings? Guilt trip? Let's get one more. Like trying to force somebody's hand or make somebody feel bad if they don't do something for you. Or maybe this is what people do to them. Y'all, it's crazy because I was just like discussing this, like how it'd be so funny how these energies could be very narcissistic. Withdrawn. Are you actively avoiding spending time with other people due to depression or pressure? You prefer to be alone and try to avoid social interaction as much as possible due to social anxiety or pressure. And that is 24. Somebody can have like a very antisocial personality disorder, or like they don't really connect with folks. Like it's an artificial connection. Like they really feel out of place. A lot of these energies may not actually know who they are. They just kind of personality poach. So whatever the values or personality of their environment is at the time, that's their personality. That's who they are. So this person switches and baits a lot of their values, switches if they even have values. Like, because it's like whoever they're like chatting with or with, they're going to become those people. Okay. So what you like is what they like. How you interact with people is how they interact with people. Whatever your trauma is their trauma. Okay. So they may feel like this might get them further. Okay. If they become the individual that they are, almost like identity theft. Could be a Taurus. Y'all could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. 24. Piscean Taurus. You may have had more social failures than successes, thus you feel discouraged. You fear being social or feel that you just don't have the flair for socializing and may have lost your incentive to try. Or this behavior could stem from feeling burnt out from a job. You can become so exhausted from the demands placed on you at work that you don't have any emotional energy left to interact socially when you're off the clock. You may also be emotionally exhausted from the needs of others. Therefore, you tend to disengage when you become overwhelmed by them. First, begin by dealing with early social failures and gain confidence by engaging in different ways to respond to them. Understand everyone makes mistakes and you're not a failure if you do not connect automatically with people. If you feel burnt out, set firm boundaries and give yourself a time frame to reconnect. And do not feel guilty if you need a timeout to reset yourself mentally and emotionally. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Virgo. Or you could be an Aquarius or Virgo. Pisces, Capricorn, I already said them. Yeah, it's kind of like they're a false mirror. They are a false mirror here. Very much when in Rome, do what Romans do. Very much. That is their energy. So I feel like you're getting further than a lot of people who are like this. You're getting further than a lot of energies who are when in Rome, do what Romans do. Okay. You're not when in Rome, do what Romans do. You're when in Rome, I'm gonna do what the collective does. I'm gonna do me. Okay? And you're getting further. These energies could be very confused by that. Okay? Very confused. We're going to get some love tea shadows going on in here. And I'm about to close out this message very soon. Any other messages, ancestor spirit guys? You also, if you are are the nigga with money, if you are the plug, like people could be trying to get close to you or move close to you faster if they feel like you're the one that's abundant. If you're the one, they're gonna be trying to like move, like create some type of artificial close bond with you very quickly. Okay, they attract like a lot of narcissists maybe, because like that's what it sounds like, they're narcissists. And so they'll try to act like they're on what you on. Okay, they'll try to mirror you. All right, but it's not true. They don't live, they don't walk it like they talk it. So that's gonna fall apart soon. If you're paying attention, it's gonna fall apart soon. So it says karma hits. Okay, their karma catches up. You will witness their karma, setting you up to get bad karma. Their time has come to pay. So these energies could kind of pride themselves off of knocking down people, okay? Knocking down people's abundance. If like, so basically once they come into your life, you'll start losing money. Once they come into your life, you know, you might start losing your job. You might start, you know, lose a promotion. You might, you and your boo break up. Like this person prides themselves off of the destruction of the misfortunes of others. So this person, when they come into your life, they create misfortunes for people. They create disruptions. They create distractions. They create to kind of like throw you off of your path. And that's intentional, okay? So we have intuition block. Blocking your intuition. Can't sense your intuitive abilities. Jealous of your strong intuition. Hates you can sense and feel things, okay? So somebody hates your sixth sense, hates your psychic abilities. If you are into, they hate your spirituality, okay? Okay, they hate that you can see through them or that you can see right through them here. Some of these energies might fear that the fact that you can see through them. We have jar spells. Frozen or dry, putting your name and photo in a jar, trying to stop you. Didn't I say that earlier? Herbs, pee, shit, blood. So you have energies that literally, they see that you're abundant, or you give off of this energy that you're abundant, or like they see that you are like tending to your health, or they see that you like have some type of good reputation, or people speak high praises of you. These energies literally come in to try to these energies come in to try to it could be exes too, or people from your past in general. The ex-hex, causing love issues, energetically cock blocking. Their ex or yours is interfering, keeping you stuck on them, can't let go. Okay, cock blocker. Okay, in your connections, they can try to turn like people around you against you. Okay, let's do 4 more. Yeah, but everything that they try to do to you is gonna happen to them, like, because their karma hits the first card. Death magic, trying to unalive you. Die, you stupid bitch. People around you start passing away, doesn't want you to live your life, causing a forced transformation, death and rebirth here. Death magic. Wow. That is going to ricochet on their ass. That is going to ricochet on their ass. Somebody could want you gone or want you fired, and they're going to be the ones that's gone. They're going to be the one that's fired. We have coworker hater. See, look, it keeps talking about this could be your coworkers. Ratting you out. Fucking up your work. Setting you up to get fired. Causing you to fail at your duties. Okay? Somebody wants you removed from a place. And it's crazy because even if they're successful, it's like the next job that you get, you're going to be making more than them. Okay? And if they're unsuccessful, they're going to be the ones that's fired. Okay, they're gonna be the ones that's down on their luck. They're gonna be the ones. Okay, it's gonna be very much a return to sender. Okay, somebody could intentionally try to even make you sick. They're gonna be the ones getting sick instead of you. Okay, spider magic. Sending spiders. Wants a spider to bite you. Using spiders to enhance spell work. Working with deities associated with spiders. Give me more. It's a thing about jars here, because I noticed like these two cards here have jars. I don't know if this person has mason jars, likes to collect mason jars. Something significant about jars. Like this person, like maybe something that they purchase or buy is jars. Like it comes in jars. Maybe this person is a collector or collectible. Like it's something like about not draws, jars here. Okay. Or entrapment, like they're trying to keep like tabs on you, trying to make sure like know about your whereabouts. Like they're always looking for you, or always like trying to see where you're headed to or where you're going, or give me more. This person could be like an older person as well, because I know older people, or they like storage. They storage food, storage with the jar shit, preservative, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay, or something could be significant about the Great Depression, or something could be significant about person could be of German descent, or Jewish, or American. Person could be a hoarder. Person could like I said, they do collectibles. They could be a hoarder. Like they hold on to a lot of things, even things that they don't need. They could have like a scarcity mindset here. And we have the psych. Fucking with your psych. Throwing off your psyche. Doesn't want you to be legit. Psychic seeing the wrong things. Psyche seeing the wrong things. Doesn't want you to be legit. Throwing off your psyche. Fucking with your psyche. And some of these energies, like they can't stand you here. It says binding juju, trying to silence you. They don't want you to use your own magic. Stopping you from protecting yourself. Trying to stop your power. People are very evil, very hateful, very it's like, so there could be energies that sent everything out to destroy you, but you are thriving. You're still thriving. Wow. So you will thrive. You will be successful in spite of. Okay. I'm about to use these intentions card. Love see shadows. Let's see what else we pull out. Let's kind of going through my decks here. Bad news. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. Envy. I will seek to undermine your success as a means of elevating my own standing. Like, it just keeps coming out. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to get others to see you in a bad light. Can we please make plans to get together soon? All right. So, yeah, that sounds like a setup. It sounds like somebody trying to get close to you to get information about you so they can get you fired, or they could be trying to find something. I don't know. You could be messing with somebody on cowork on the job, or you might just have a crush on somebody on the job. Like, if somebody is trying to get like some information that they feel like would get you out of there, and they're trying to look plans. Let's make plans together. They're trying to come together like they want to be with you, or they're trying to come together like they want to be your friend. Like, be a person in your life. Okay, position themselves in your life, but really they're just trying to get close to you because they're jealous. Somebody gets off on somebody's misfortune. Okay, and they try to act like that y'all are the same. So we have yelling. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy, and I want you to feel as badly as I do. So that's the thing. Misery loves company with this yelling card. Yeah, misery loves company. Or you could have said something that like hurt their feelings, or done something that hurt their feelings, hung out with someone that hurt their feelings, and now they got a vendetta against you too. Let's see what's influencing this outcome here. Yeah. So somebody, like, in an attempt to try to fuck you, they done fuck themselves. In an attempt, okay? Return to sender vibes. Return to sender energy. So now they are bitter about their own misfortune that they've created, their own bad juju that they've created for themselves. Like, it's ricocheting off of you and onto them. And now it's kind of like they have a personal vendetta, or they could be just very bitter in their life in general, okay? About how shit has turned out for them, about, their own life. And it's kind of like they don't want anybody else to have a good life, or they don't want anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't, or because they fucked up their own life, they want you to fuck up yours. You get what I'm saying? Or they can't get it right, so they don't want anybody else to get it right. So this person could target, or these energies could target people with bright lights, or could target people that look like they're abundant, that look like they're happy, that look like they're together, okay? We have perspectives here. I'd appreciate your unique perspective on a situation. I value your opinion. Okay? So it says, I'm in a bind and don't have anyone else to reach out to. So this person could come in like they're wanting your advice, like they're wanting your guidance, like they're wanting but this person is actually just they're very jealous. And even if y'all were cool at first, like this person, it could be a Sagittarius. Even if y'all were cool at first, like this person, when they found out that like your life was grand, or you're getting a lot of shit that they have never gotten, this person is gonna try to turn and gonna try to take all that away. Okay. So let's see. Sage, I've been thinking about your situation and I like to offer a fresh perspective. Yeah, this person ain't really interested in your fresh perspective. They're not really interested. I'm in need of financial assistance. So this person may have money issues, or may try to influence you to make bad money decisions so that you could be like them, broke, struggling. If this person does magic, or they're into that, like, you're gonna find that like when you start hanging around them, like whatever misfortunes they have, you're gonna start having. Okay, this person is doing some type of spell work. If they're into that, if they know about that. Okay. Let's see. Gift. There's something I'd like for you to have. Yeah, somebody is wanting, someone who's jealous of you is wanting some money from you, or they're wanting to like break you in some type of way intentionally. Like, because they're jealous that you even have the money. Or they could be jealous that you have a certain amount of money that they didn't have when they were that age, if this person is older, okay? Or they could have, if y'all the same age, they could have ruined their own life. Put the energy where it fits. They could have ruined their own life. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. Give me more. Yeah, so you have energies who try to fucking like stop you in your tracks. Okay. It's kind of like you got something going for yourself, they don't. Or you made right choices in life and they didn't. And it's like they're kind of bitter about their rollout, their outcomes. Okay. And they're jealous of the fact that you have, or you will be getting better outcomes, or you will be going further. Like they're jealous of that. They cannot stomach it. Okay. So this person, maybe when y'all first, like, y'all probably get along, or something that happens really fast. But as time progresses, like this person will start being jealous of, when they find out like a lot of shit that had like God holds favor in your life, like a lot of shit that you had they never had. Someone can be a spiritual narcissist. Someone can be like, you know how there's some crazy people that want to report your shit over and over because you refuse them services, or because you refuse to give them a free reading, or because you refuse, you know, because you charge. Like, they be bitter about that. Religious views, strong religious views, controlling relationship. One partner converts and tries to fix or change the other. A cult-like mentality. Okay, somebody has like a cult-like mentality here. Somebody could be upset that you're at your spirituality or your psychic abilities, or at the fact that you believe different from what they believe, or you don't pray to the same God that they pray to. So they can be demonizing you, but I feel like this is all just a trick. This is all a trick. Emotional heist. Okay, this is a trick. This person, and for some of them, they may hide their bigotry, or they may hide that. Drains others emotionally and mentally. Depletes others while emotions are ignored or not being met or acknowledged. So this person intentionally drains your emotional energy. Or they're attempting to drain your emotional energy. Yeah. We have hype man. Talks themselves up to feel secure, but underneath feels very insecure about themselves, insincere and low self-esteem. Didn't I say that earlier with that peacocking card? Hype man. Somebody may try to. Someone is using your spirituality or your psychic abilities to attack you and to emotionally drain you. Okay, it's kind of like they're trying to get emotional negative reactions out of you, to drain you. Okay, like to make you feel some type of way about like what you do or what you believe in. Like this person is a spiritual bigot, but I feel like they're any type of bigot. There's something about, for some of y'all, these energies could be reptilians. They're any type of bigot. Okay, their whole thing is to attack people, right? Their whole thing is to attack people and to whatever people are passionate about, whatever people desire. Their whole thing is to take that from them. Okay, they feed off of the chaos, the misfortunes of other people. Okay, you know, if your strong suit was sex, you know, this person may have something. Okay, and they want to take that sex quality away from you. Okay, or they want to take, you get what I'm saying, by giving you something that they know that they have. Okay, it could be anything. Okay, this person could be a whore, but they will shame you sexually, right? Trying to make you feel bad about yourself, trying to make you like question yourself, right? But they're a whore. You get what I'm saying? Just be careful of people who live like a devil, or whose actions or patterns of behavior is that of the devil, but tongue they speak like they're of God. That's the energy. Now, I'm not saying it has to be religious, okay? But that's the energy. Somebody saying like, oh, I'm a person of high integrity. I'm a person of this and that. And yet they'll change their belief system for $1. They'll change their values for $1. What's the price? You get what I'm saying? Just be careful of that. So we have offensive. Criticizes partner after partner brings up issues that may be bothering them or have bottled up inside. Deflects. So this person may get triggered. It's kind of like they don't care. They don't care about your grievances, or these energies don't care about your grievances. If anything causes like any issues with your health, they don't care, okay? Don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the live, put my shit in the algorithm. Check my description box. Follow me on Hypesy and Instagram, where I will be going live. Look, it's almost time for me to go live on the other channel. Let's see. Let me close this out, actually. Wishy dreams. Keeps dreams alive by making empty promises. Head in the clouds, daydreams, excessively over-exaggerate, mislead others. So somebody gets off on misleading others. Somebody gets off on causing an inconvenience in other people's life and other people's finances in any way possible. Okay? And then investigator. Investigates person's background. Look. And they trying to find dirt on you. Ask personal questions. They're trying to find dirt on you. They're trying to find where, and they could be like looking through your phone, or like trying to look through your phone or figure out your passcode. Or snoop through your things. If you live with this person, if they're co-workers, they are just like trying to get close to you to get you to spill the beans about your life, or get you to spill the beans. Something that they could use, right? 3's a crowd. Chooses one over another. Abandons responsibility and obligations. Infatuation, has their cake and eats it too. 3's a crowd. Somebody plays both sides. I'm telling you, this person is like, God wants us to cherish our wives. They're like a Derek Jackson. God wants us to cherish our wives, but then they cheat and beat on their wife. But in public, they, like I'm telling you. Churning, unstable, on again, off again relationship. What did I tell you? This keeps coming up. This mixed signal energy keeps coming up. This envy, jealousy energy keeps coming up. Mate poaching, taking, baby, it's just all. Churning, unstable, on again, off again relationship, break up and then reconcile. Sometimes many times in a row. Intense feelings over a matter of days. Somebody very much is fleeting with their emotions. Almost comes across as multiple personality disorder or bipolar disorder. Very hypocritical and don't walk like they talk. Okay, so we have unhealed scars. So this energy, it's kind of like subconsciously allows old wounds to affect new relationship. Afraid to love again, runaway, unhealed childhood issues. So this is the unhealed scars energy. So like these people, basically somebody, or it could be a group of people, have made them feel like they were not worthy, or they were not good enough, or they were not. So it's kind of like they don't want nobody else to have that. So if you feel like you're worthy, if you feel like you're good enough, if you believe in your dreams and stuff like that, or you're abundant, they want to take that from you. Okay? They want to take that from as many people as they can, because they have unhealed scars or unhealed past traumas about themselves. Okay? So yeah, they get off on the misfortunes of others. I want to close this out with a message for the collective because I have to go and do my live. Make sure that y'all follow me and check the description box. Follow me on Instagram, Queen of Divination World. The link is in the description box, and also make sure that you um, book a live reading with me on Hypesy. Okay, if you want a private reading and you want to choose minutes and you don't want to do my 30-minute or hour package pay link, then you could do that. It's $3.33 per minute. Okay, now I will let you know once that minute hits, it's over. The line is going to end. Okay, no extra time, no nothing. Okay, but on my pay links, on my 30-minute reading and on my hour reading, on my pay links, through my pay links, you can get extra time. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, let's go. Closing message for the collective. Service is the closing message with the expansion at the back of the deck. So let's see what it say for service. Dang, what a service? Service is orange, ain't it? I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being of service. Personal inquiry. How does the idea of service inspires me? How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? Favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, and precious memories. Keywords: compassion, loyalty, and strength here. Okay? Interesting. Honey Adams loved her 3 children very much and had a rewarding family life. Though sometimes she regretted never finding a career outside of the home, at the end of her life, she realizes that this failure was not a failure at all. She achieved something more important, passing on a legacy of service to her daughter, Franny. Being a mother is a great accomplishment. And then we have expansion. Here's the thing that people kind of like fail to realize, right? We may have our lives all planned out, in a certain way or however that we think that it should go. But we're not really on our times. We're on God's time. And there's this energy for you to trust the process. Okay? Expansion, Sky God. You'll see it when you believe it. Okay? Sky God was seeking wise counsel to choose the color of the sky he wanted the beings of earth to feel serene. When they looked at his work, other great spirits remind him to trust his intuition. He will know the right color when he sees it. Sky God trusts and sees the color clearly. Thus, the sky becomes sky blue. Seeking good advice is vital when you are pushing into new territory. Stay away from anyone who is critical of your dreams. This indicates how can I create a powerful alliances? Are new people entering my life? Wise counsel, fruitful, collaboration, spiritual support, state of uncertainty and being guided, counseling, connections, and progress. All right. So there's this need for you to not live. People may want you to be something that you don't want to be. So there's this need for you to live your life on accordance to you and not allow other people to tell you, play God in your life, to tell you like what you should want, what you should be, where you fit. Like that's not for them to decide. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so just get people who see the vision. Okay, get that. All right. Um, and let's see, is there? These are not my favorite cards, but let's see what's going on with them. I've got to go. I'm 3 minutes behind. Jesus. Sapphire Secrets. Delve into Sapphire Secrets, discovering the hidden gems within life's enigmatic stories. All right. And Whisper of Resilience. Listen closely to the whispers of resilience, finding strength in adversity and the power to overcome. Yeah. All these people gonna be silent when you prove they ass wrong. Okay. Turn into luminous whispers of enlightenment, letting your inner brilliance guide the way. Yeah. You're gonna be proving motherfuckers wrong, okay? You gonna get off, and when motherfuckers swear you're not gonna get off, like, or swear that you're not going to get like something. So we have Ascended Master. Awaken to your heritage from Ascended Masters. Your gifts are shields and your purpose a guiding star. Harness your power to lead and illuminate. Embrace your role as a beacon of transformation. I just feel like this. If people are able to talk you out of your dreams, maybe that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Just maybe. Everything happens for a reason. Hey, if people are able to discourage you, maybe that wasn't for you. Because when you know something is for you and you feel that shit in your soul, nothing is going to stop you. Real talk. But that's all that I got. Deuces.